Kathmandu University, the arts faculty is a gathering of already very important creative people from the different areas of studies in arts and literature. This is a very interesting model. When Suresh Sharma sir asked me and some of my colleagues to help with setting up a department of English at Hadigaon, from where this university started, from Hadigaon. We joined the department to help Kathmandu University by teaching English courses at the ISC levels, certificate level. And some of the professors, some of whom are retired, some are dead also. We joined Professor Sridhar Lohani, Rameswar Adhikari and others. We joined at Hadigaon. And that beginning was very interesting. I attended meetings organized by Suresh Sharma Adhikari ji, Tuladhar sir, who passed away, I think last year. Bhadraman Tuladhar, very interesting people. There was a combination of very interesting people. And Kedar Bhakta Mathema is a friend of ours and a vice chancellor. He was against us going to Kathmandu University and working and helping. And when you shifted to Dhulikhel, we could not go, and then I found some talented students to go and have served there. I guess Maya is also one of those picks where you made among the most brilliant students. And they kind of gave leadership to the department and so on. The point that I'm trying to make is that this syllabus reminds me of the whole history, the efforts, the cudgel taken up by the Kathmandu University pioneers, the great visionaries. The very beginning of Kathmandu University is interdisciplinary. The very impulse of Kathmandu University, the ground is very interdisciplinary. It started with a very rare combination of arts, literature, media, and social science also to some extent. So the very origin of the Kathmandu University is interdisciplinary. And later I want to tell you about one experience when I kept attending the programs and being part of the one or the other faculties of this university, including paintings. I wrote reviews and then attended painting exhibitions because I write painting reviews and gave discourses about paintings, more trends in paintings and so on. I continued to participate in the various programs. One thing I couldn't see right through was the clear-cut design program of the Kathmandu University regarding the formation of a faculty of arts and literature. I couldn't see that. Though the people, very competent people were teaching already there, some of the most brilliant erstwhile students of mine and then scholars joined. They are sitting around here, I don't want to name them. They were already working and then they were teaching in different directions and launching different programs that cover the areas of science, arts, mass media, journalism, media, let's say. They cover all the areas, their activities. But still there was no coherent and one particular department that gave leadership to a particular studies. But they were doing they were working, they were doing PhD, they were teaching, they were producing students, they were helping in different aspects, fields of learning in arts and media and literature. But this is the first time that you have come up with this idea of, I call this not a program but an exercise. With this program or an exercise to bring these different faculties, different strands of thought, different modes of learning in arts and letters together and form this department. I was so glad when I read the later one invitation sent by Ekumayapur the other day. I felt very proud actually to read the letter that you have brought all these scattered faculties, I would call this scattered faculties together under this very minuscule, I would still call it a minuscule program. A small program, but very significant program, this one. I think this is the beginning, as very rightly mentioned just now. As a member of the faculty board, when he invited me to participate in the discussion. We discussed online or something, I think. I could not be physically present on that day. But we discussed about this program and I was very excited to know about this program. Why I was excited and why it is important is something that I would like to cite from this small, minuscule brochure and explain why this program has interested me. This program presents very related, but at the same time unrelated subjects. For example, English language, literature, and mass media and communication. These are related and at the same time not related. I'm a great fan and a student, so to say, of a British scholar named Raymond Williams. There is one expression here occurs, I don't know where it occurs. The expression is cultural studies. In Nepali educational circles, cultural studies is the most misunderstood terminology. Sanskritic अध्ययन in Nepali. हुँदाहुँदै मेरो CV मा लेखेँ सांस्कृतिक अध्ययन, cultural studies is also my field. एकजनाले के लेखिदियो, अभी सरले संस्कृतको पनि अध्ययन गर्नु भएको छ भनेर लेखिदियो। सांस्कृतिक अध्ययन हो, संस्कृतको अध्ययन। सर संस्कृत चाहिँ कहाँ पढ्नु भयो? यतै युनिभर्सिटीमा कि बाहिर पनि संस्कृतमा? हुँदा त्यहाँसम्म पुग्यो। त्यसपछि कल्चरल स्टडिज, सांस्कृतिक अध्ययन। Cultural study is a very new and important phenomenon, which Raymond Williams did work in this area with Stuart Hall, a Jamaican and African, anyway, man of African origin, Stuart Hall, and Raymond Williams together in Birmingham University. They created a very important department of cultural studies. Why I mentioned Raymond Williams is that Raymond Williams is one who put literature, language, politics, and culture together and introduced a discipline called cultural studies. This minuscule syllabus, as I just mentioned, has made efforts to put those different faculties together in the syllabus. I want to tell you about my one experience of Kathmandu University. Right from the beginning, we were very hard towards bringing English language teaching to a level where the students, the learners at the end of the course would be able to use that knowledge into real life. I don't know how the professors teaching here we were able to give that course to you or not, I don't remember. But our efforts were directed towards creating a kind of a consonance between language teaching and the content part. Language teaching and the cultural teaching, in the sense of Raymond Williams, cultural study. That was our efforts. We continued to fail in this for many, many years we failed. And some British professor, Alan Davis, many years ago came here to give a course in English, to design the course, revise the course. And he streamlined the course into general English and special English. Those who opted for special English would study literature written in English. British and American literature, frankly speaking. They would opt for those courses. So the English course was streamed into two languages. But later on, we gradually, I was a member of the chairman of the syllabus committee for many years, we merged those two strands together and created English syllabus that combined literature and language teaching.